Hello, this is Kayla Thompson with LCM Digital Marketing. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I'm going to briefly show you 3 things that you can do to your website really easily so that you can beat Towers Plumbing whenever somebody Googles Repiping Company, Salt Lake City, Utah. I have them pulled up because they are the first organic website that shows up right here on Google, and so I want to give you some tips on how you can get your website in that position. So if you're wondering why I'm making this video for you, it's super simple. I found out a little while ago that smaller business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit their company and bring them more business. And usually the only thing stopping them from hiring a marketing agency is they don't know who is an expert and who's not. And I also understand that some business owners do have a digital marketing agency, but they just aren't seeing the results that they are paying them for. I have found by giving people an easy, free attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, I like you, Kayla, please do this for me. So whatever you want to do with this information is totally cool with me. My only goal is to help you out in whatever way that I can. So what I'm going to talk to you about today are 3 things: content, backlinks, and citations. I like your guys' website. It looks like it's really well built, put together. So what Google cares most about is all of this fresh content right here that you can read, and they want to see a lot of it. The average website on the front page of Google has about 2,000 words on the home page. So if I come over here and we count how many words, it looks like you got 788 words. So that's not a bad start, but you'll want to get that number up to around the 2,000 word mark for Google to consider your website an authority. If we check out your competition, they got 868 words. So you guys have about the same amount. The great news is that it's not hard to get your word count up to that 2,000 word mark and really blow them out of the water as far as word count goes. Another thing is you'll want to have keywords within your content. So a keyword is any like word or phrase that people are going to type in right here when they're searching for your company. So I understand that like repiping is also known as plumbing. So you'll want to have keywords like plumber, Salt Lake City, Utah, or plumbing, Salt Lake City, Utah, stuff like that. Repiping, Salt Lake City, Utah. So you want to have that within your content. And then also the pictures that you have uploaded for or on your website, you'll want to have those saved as a keyword, and each picture you want to have is different keywords. So that's the first tip that I have for you. The second thing I want to go over are backlinks. So a backlink is when another website on the internet is linking to you, driving traffic to you. This is important because Google is like a popularity contest and they want to see a bunch of other trustworthy websites vouching for you. But they do want to see relevant links, so those backlinks are going to give you a lot more power if you have, say, another plumbing company or construction company linking to you versus like a pizza company, because Google knows you're not a pizza company, right? So the tool that I use to look at your backlinks is called Ahrefs. This is a paid tool. You don't have to use this paid tool. There are free tools out there. If you type in backlink checker or keyword planner, you can find all sorts of stuff like that on the internet. But if you see right here, it looks like you have 6 backlinks. The competitor I have pulled up has 405 backlinks, so you'll want to get more backlinks than them. And the easiest way to do this is just copy the links they already have and put them on top of yours. And the way that you do that is you come over here into their backlinks and you're going to go down this list of all these websites that are linking to them, and you'll visit those websites and put a link on that website back to your page. A lot of times you just create a profile and put the link in your profile. Sometimes you may have to click the contact us button and send an email to the owner, but whatever they had to do to get these backlinks, that's what you'd have to do too. But just by copying them and doing those first 2 tips, that's how you become #1 organically right here on Google. If you want to become #1 in the Google ads, you just need to bid more than your competitor. But the last place you can show up is right here. This is what we call the map pack, the Google Map Pack. And this is the best place to show up because this is where the most traffic goes. It's free to have a Google My Business profile, and all you need to do is have more citations than your competitors. A citation is anywhere where your name, your phone number, and address are listed in different directories across the web, and a directory is anywhere or any website that allows you to list your business information, such as Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, stuff like that. So what I would do is I would figure out what directories Towers Plumbing are in, and I'd put myself in those same directories and then actually add a bunch more on top of that. So if they were in 100 directories, I would make sure that I put mine in 200 directories. But that's all I got for you today. I hope you found this informative and helpful. I try to keep it short and to the point for you. So just for a quick recap, you want to have about 2,000 words of fresh content that you can read, and you also want to have keywords within that content. You'll want to get more backlinks by copying these backlinks that your competitor has, and you can even go to other competitors and take their backlinks as well. And then the last thing is citations. You'll want to have more citations listed in more directories than your competitor. So I hope you found this helpful. Those are the 3 tips that will help you become #1 across Google. And if you're wondering what to do now, what I would recommend is that you get started on this right away, because it does take some time to implement all of this. And the sooner you get started, the sooner you start profiting off your work. So if you have any more questions, or you just don't want to do it or want someone else to handle it for you, you can give me a call. I put my phone number right here on this last page. Feel free to call at any time and I'll be able to answer any questions that you might have. But I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video, and I would love to hear any feedback that you have, and I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you.